Hello, my friends. This is Jeanette calling from a wellspring of thought, and I just wanted to encourage you today to kick your fear to the rear. Are you afraid of stepping out and walking into your destiny? Are you afraid of what people are going to say, think, or do? Do you feel like you're not capable of doing what you've been called to do? Well, I just want to let you know today that as David said in Psalms 34 and 4, that I cried to the Lord and He answered me. He freed me from all my fears. That you can do the same and God can deliver you from whatever you're afraid of. And fear is a real thing. Fear will keep us paralyzed for many years, as I was once afraid of doing the very same thing that I'm doing now. I was afraid of stepping out and being who I really am. I was afraid to speak out. So many things. The list is very long. I've even written a poem about all the fears that I had, and it can be found in my book of poetry called When Silence is Not Golden. The name of the poem is called I Was Once Afraid. I once was afraid of the many things I was afraid of, until one day I decided to kick my fear to the rear. Not that fear doesn't try to encroach upon you every now and then, but fear has no power over me anymore. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Trust in the Lord and let your fear of God be greater than your fear of man. That was my problem. Too concerned about what people are going to think. Too concerned about the approval of others. Till God had to check me one day and said, you should be more concerned about my approval than anyone else's approval. That set me straight. And from that moment on, even if I felt afraid, even if they talked about me, even if I felt alone, I did what I felt I needed to do. I did what I had to do. So let me encourage you not to let fear paralyze you anymore, if that is your problem. But step out in faith. Be strong. Be bold and courageous, and walk into your destiny. So whatever fears you may be facing today, whatever fears may be paralyzing you and keeping you from going forward or taking the next step, do yourself a favor and kick it to the rear. Be blessed. And until next time, I love you.